Hi everyone, this is a pre-recorded video. I'm super excited to show you guys this awesome kit. This is our awesome kit that is cork. I love this ChalkMade kit. It's called Trick or Treat Thorny Kit, and this is the transfer that comes with it. Super awesome. Look at these bats. How cute are they, right? And guess what they are? They are little push pins, so that's super, super cool. And yes, you can chalk on cork. How awesome is that? Obviously, this is reusable 8 to 12 times, sometimes more, depending on how well you take care of them. We're going to use everything here, and it does come with paste singles, but I might be pulling some paste off the wall, only because I like using my jars, and these paste singles are super awesome for people who don't have jars or who just want to make this kit. We're going to use our transfer trimmers, and we are going to go over top of that cut line and cut, staying as close to that cut line as possible. Now there is a little tip and trick for you. Our backer sheet is glossy on both sides, but if you put it on the wrong side after you've cleaned the transfer, it can ruin the transfer. So what I would love for you to do is to either put a sticker, a mark, something on the back so you know that that is the back before you take the transfer or chalk stencil off of its backer sheet, okay? These are reusable, so you want to keep the backer sheets. So we've got this all cut apart. We're going to open up our kit. Grab my crafting scissors because I don't use my transfer trimmers for anything but the transfers. So these are a stencil. They're a silk screen transfer stencil. On this paper, it tells you everything that comes with it, how to do it, everything. It's super, super awesome, guys. I love the ChalkMade kits. They make it so easy to do awesome projects. So this is the little, we'll just use these, and then I don't have to grab anything out there. These are super cool. They come with everything you need, minus your fuzzing cloth, of course. But you can fuzz on your shirt or your jeans, depending on if you have animals or not. I don't recommend that anybody does that on their clothes if they have animals, because you will get animal hair on there. I have a Great Pyrenees, so her hair is everywhere. And I am not a fan of getting white hair on the back of my transfers. So this is super cool. I have actually chalked on cork before. That was before Chalk had their own cork. I love this. So it is a round, so technically you could use this cool chalkboard for other things if you wanted to. If you wanted to do something on the other side. These little bats are our boutique board material, so you can scrape them off and redo them if you're like, yeah, that didn't work out in my favor. And of course, you have all of your stuff. You have your pins that glue on the back of these. You have your pieces to hang it up. So much goodness in one awesome kit. So we are going to get this started. Of course, you want to fuzz, but look how cool this is. I'm so excited. So excited to do this kit. I love our ChalkMade kits because they make it super easy, especially for beginners. I cannot speak today. I'm sorry. It's been one of those days today. So it comes with 2 of our trays, so you can put your paste in there. I'm going to show you a trick with that. It comes with a mini squeegee, so you can do that. I will be pulling out a small squeegee to do this cork, only because it's so much bigger and I want a bigger squeegee. So as always, you want to write on the back, because you want to make sure that you are getting the proper uses out of this. Trick or treat ChalkMade kit. Okay, hold on. It's a Thorny kit, so let's put Thorny. There we go. Top and a dash mark. I am going to fuzz this. And you can see it's a little bit bigger than our fuzzing cloth, but that's okay. It is fine. So we're just going to fuzz it. I like to take it in different directions myself. That's one of the things that I do. Now you can decide however you want to do it. Whatever is easiest for you. And the more silkscreen there is, the less fuzzing you'll need. I think that's pretty good. So we're going to center this on our cork. I'm going to move this camera down real quick, guys, so that you guys can see better what I'm doing. Okay, so here's my little trick for you. Okay, first of all, you're going to take the paste, you're going to move it around in that little paste single. This works for ink singles as well. Then you're going to push it all down here to the bottom, okay? Taking my crafting scissors, I'm just going to cut a little corner off. And then what I like to do is I like to then put it on the squeegee myself. But you can put it on the paste tray, absolutely. This is Shimmer Shadow, and we're going to end up using all of the Shimmer Shadow, so I'm going to put that on a paste tray. Again, I'm going to cut this corner off, and I'm going to pull all of this out, knowing I'm going to use pretty much all of this. Now, if you're going to not use it all, you would let that paste dry right there, and it would keep that, that paste dry inside there, and then you could just keep reusing it until you've used it all up. This Shimmer Shadow is so pretty. It's one of my favorite shimmers. I actually love all of our shimmers. They have a really cool smell to them too. Just an FYI. And I just love that you get some glitter, but it's not glitter that sticks to everything and stays forever. Not a fan of that kind of glitter, I'll tell you that. And I have some of that glitter that I use with other craft projects, and I'm just like, ugh, why do I use this? It's in everywhere, it stays on you forever. This is not one of those. This is the washable glitter that comes right off. So that is always a good thing. So if you're a big fan of glitter, but you don't like the mess of glitter, I am going to suggest you use some of this. This is awesome. You just want to make sure it's going through that silk screen. Ooh. Got a little bit on there. I'm just going to use it and rub it all over everything. Because I'm going to do the bats and the glow in the dark. It's already black, so I don't need them to have the shimmer, right? Don't need that. You don't want lines, so you want to go back over top of everything, pulling it all off there. I pretty much used all of that, so let's pull this up. Oh my gosh, guys. So pretty. I'm loving it. There is our awesome Halloween cork. How cool is this, right? I'm in love with it. I think it's awesome. So yes, you can chalk on cork. Cork is awesome to chalk on. You can chalk on so many different surfaces. And we also have etching cream, just an FYI. So if you have a P.O. box, though, they cannot send it to a P.O. box. And they can only send it to a physical address, and not in Canada. They're working on that right now. All right, so now I'm going to kind of sit this off to the side for just a second. Set it over here for just a second. And we're going to pull out these cute bats. Okay, so I'm actually going to number these bats on the front of the transfer. I don't ever recommend you write on your transfers, but I'm doing this so I know which bat goes to what backer sheet. 2, 3, and 4. So then I can just write bat 1 top dash, bat 2 top dash, and so on. And this is just a way that I know how they go back. I want to make sure that was the correct way. So we're going to grab out bat 1, and we're going to match him up to his little bat, which is this one right here. And we are going to fuzz, fuzz, fuzz. Now there is a trick that you can use to put this on. You actually could put this on using like a light that is going to like backlight it, so you know you're getting it on there right. Or you can just kind of eyeball it, or you can flip it over and put it on. However you want to do it, that works. Okay, so I'm going to show you this little trick with this. So I pulled out my little small squeegee. That one we're not going to use. And I'm going to push this up a little bit. And I'm going to pull out some of that paste. And I'm just going to put it on my little bat. On my squeegee. So the bat gets covered. Now I didn't get enough, so I'm going to go back. Let's put a little bit more. Okay, so I'm going to set this like right there, and then I'm going to pull him off. Dry this. Hold on a second, guys. Hold on just a second. And then we continue with all the rest. And I will show you guys the finished project once it's done. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you are not a Chalk Couture designer, please click that SHARE button. Spread the love for me, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, guys.